In this video, I'm going to show how you can multi-boot on your SD card. So what that means is you can have 5, 6, 7 operating systems on the same SD card, and when you plug it into your Pi, it will show like a boot manager, and you pick I want to boot this one. And this operating system that we're going to be using to do that is called Pinn OS. So you just go to this website from the description and hit download. I'm going to save it here. Okay, it's done. And another important thing, your SD card needs to be formatted to FAT32. And my SD card's 64 gigabytes. And on Windows, they don't give a option to do it FAT32 as you see. They just give NTFS and exFAT. So you have to use a different tool. I'm going to be using Aomi Partition Manager, and the link to this will be in the description so you can download it if you need it. But if yours is like a 16 8GB SD card, you can just format it on Windows. You don't need a tool like this. So just go Format Partition, FAT32, OK, Apply, Proceed, Yes. Okay, as you see, it's done now. Mine is FAT32. So I'm gonna open up where I saved my pin light. I'm gonna click on it. It's a zip, and I'm gonna go Control A to get all of them, and I'm gonna go Extract to, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pick my SD card. As you see right here, it says SD boot E. I'm gonna click on that. I'm gonna click OK. And now, as you see, it's extracting all of these to the SD card. So with this, you don't need a flash or anything. You just copy these over to your SD card and you're good. Okay, as you see, it's done. So if I open up my SD card, all of the files I need are here. So then go plug it into your Raspberry Pi and let it boot up. Okay, so I booted it up, and it didn't ask me for a network connection because I'm using Ethernet, but if you're not, it will ask you to connect to your Wi-Fi. And then right here, you can just switch the language in the keyboard. Look, and yeah, as you see, there's tons of operating systems here. So there's Raspberry Pi OS 32-bit. So I'm just going to show you what ones I'm going to install. I'm going to install this one because I don't need all the I don't need the recommended applications. Then I'm going to install Android. This is Android 9. I can't wait till they add Android 10 because we really need that. And I'm going to install Manjaro Kde. What else? As you see, there's tons of these, but you need to install all the ones you want to install from the beginning. If you try to install it later, it will delete all your old ones and just install that one. So you see, I'm going to install RetroPie, Ultra Battle Sarah 2, and I want the 64-bit Raspberry Pi OS, and I might try those a different time. So once you choose all the ones that you want, just go right here, click Install, and say yes. As you see, right now it's downloading all of them from the internet, and it's installing them. So it's gonna take a while. So I'll come back when it's done. Okay, so you see I got to this screen. I'm just gonna go OK, and now it gives me these choices. I actually didn't install all of the ones I showed because my internet connection was low. But so I'll just show first. I'll boot up Raspberry Pi OS. So I can just choose it and I just go boot. So you see, it booted up. So now I can just set it up. Like any Raspberry Pi OS. I'm just gonna go next. So you see, now I mean, it works perfectly, but all of these little things that look like SD cards on here, they're your other operating systems, but it can make your desktop look a little messy. So, if you don't want them to be shown, just go right here, Desktop Preferences, and right here, Mounted Disks, uncheck that, click OK, and as you see now, they're all gone. And I'm just gonna go change my background, and I like the panel to be at the bottom usually, and I like it to be this solid color. I think it looks cool. Yeah, as you see, it works. And then, so you see Android 9 booted up. So now we can just set it up. But this isn't as fast as the Android 10 I reviewed in one of my other videos. That's why I really want the Android 10 to be added to this Pinn OS. So you see, this is Android 9 running on here. So I might install Google Play on here and stuff later. Yeah, so it's pretty nice, but the Android 10 is a lot better because there's 3D hardware acceleration, and this one doesn't have that. Okay, and the last operating system I'm going to show, RetroPie. As you see, it booted up. I can just set up my controller real fast on here. See, I haven't added any games yet. But, so what's cool about this is I can have my computer, my gaming stuff, and my tablet, basically, Android, on the same SD card. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so thanks for watching my video. I hope you like it, and I hope you subscribe.